Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing it again. The Bogey Restart Challenge. I want to complete it and it's been a while since last time I tried it, so it's about time. Let's get it. The rules are simple. I need to shoot a bogey-free round, so if I bogey somewhere, I restart the round. I have 3 camera batteries with me, so if I run out of battery, I lose. That's pretty much it. Let's get going. Going Tesla on hole 1. Come back left. Yeah, should be good for an easy par. That's nice, good start. I will say it's a little bit more windy today than I thought when I was planning out this video, because I was like, it's beautiful weather today. I'm gonna be able to get out to the course before everyone else, pretty much. It's not quite afternoon yet, but it's really windy, so it could be pretty hard, this challenge. Hole 11 is probably gonna get me a couple of times, but we'll see, we'll see. Let's just get it going. Just warmed up a little bit. Throwing feels pretty good. Putting feels terrible. So that's gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna have to put it pretty close here some of the times. Obviously, birdies don't really matter, so let's just light this one up. Sit right there. And boom, that's a par. On to hole 2. Just started in front of 3 guys who looked very confused just by the fact that I had a camera, so hopefully I don't have to overtake them too many times, because that'll be a little bit embarrassing. They probably won't understand. That's fine, whatever. Don't think about worst case scenarios just yet. Let's just hit this gap on hole 2. Very bogeyable hole if I hit one of the early trees. But also, if I don't, it should be easy. That's perfect. I've been hitting this gap pretty good lately, so that's a good thing. And to talk a little bit more on the rules, I am not allowed to turn off the camera at any time. Well, I can turn off the recording, but I can't like turn it off completely, so the battery will be running at all times. And I really hope I'm not gonna have to look for discs at any point, because that obviously takes some battery time. 3 batteries should be enough for like 2.5 hours, something like that, I believe. So I can play the entire course through 2 times at least. And if I restart early, I can do it more. And if necessary, we'll have to run. The farthest I've gotten on the challenge is hole 17, at which point my battery ran out. So that's unfortunate. Gotta see if we can complete all 20 holes today. I'm just going for a little lefty putt here because it's the safer way around the trees. Nestled right there. Yep. Parked for par. This one should have wind from the right, maybe a little bit headwind when we get up there, but mainly wind from the right, so that should just keep it in bounds. I'm gonna go with my Zenith here, overstable 11 speed. Throw in a slight anhyzer, maybe just flat at those trees down there on the right side. Get it up there. Or just a little hyzer, but that's perfect. Literally just throw a hyzer up there and make a little upshot. Just don't hit the tree so it can roll. So a little context for why we're doing this video today, other than it's been a while and I want to complete the challenge really badly. Basically, you know, if you've seen my 970 challenges, my upshots in putts have been the worst. Like the short game, the stuff that just needs to be there, that kind of makes for the consistency, and also like little scramble shots. Remember hole 11 in Tilts was absolutely terrible. Somehow took a triple bogey even though I got halfway on the first shot. Stuff like that just can't happen. I've been playing pretty good lately, or starting to play pretty good, you know, like feeling control of my backhand, and my forehand's good some days, but I just get 1 or 2 weird holes every once in a while where I just triple bogey all of a sudden. That's what we're trying to remove. So that's what we're practicing today, just making sure not to bogey anything. I'm not even going to try and putt these. Really need to be careful with the putting today. Like I said, in warm-up, felt really bad. And that's one of the things lately. My putt has been very hit or miss from day to day. I can wake up one day, go practice putting a little bit, and I feel like a legend. It's the easiest thing in the world. No one can ever take it away from me. The next day, sleep just took it away from me, you know. It's just gone. But so far so good. 3 holes down. Still just little layups for par. It's nice and easy. This one though, gotta keep it in bounds. I usually go octane here, flat to hyzer out left, but there's a lot of headwind today on this hole specifically. I'm gonna know which holes to disc up today because we're used to this wind. Let's go nitro, put it way out left. I wanna try not to be in the woods because that could be a problem, but also keep it in bounds, you know. Okay, it's gotta be in the woods. No, it punched through. It's an easy layup. That's nice. Punched through the wood line there in the end. Nice and safe. Just had to make sure I didn't go OB there. That was the most important part. I think just a jump putt out to the right here into the sand should be the easiest option. Yep. Nice. Okay. That's a pretty good one to get past. Now we're getting into woods though, which obviously when you're trying not to bogey, woods is your enemy because you can hit that one tree and you'll be in a scramble position. Hopefully we can just get clean off the tee here on 5 and the 2 other holes should be easy. Well, hole 7 can be a challenge as well. If I bogey hole 6, I'm going straight home. Like that just can't happen. And to the eagle-eyed of you, maybe you've noticed that my right eye is a little bit swollen. I don't know either, man. I don't know either. Just a couple of days ago I woke up and my eye was swollen and it's hurting real bad and I have like slightly impaired vision. Not really, it's just tearing up all the time. I think in Danish it's called a bygkorn. Never had it before. Not sure why it comes, but it's there and Net Doctor says it goes away by itself in a couple of weeks, so I don't know. A little bit annoying, but you know, I haven't really been putting well looking at the basket lately anyway, so maybe it's an advantage. You never know. Go zenith here, flip up hyzer forehand here through the gap. Just make sure to hit the gap. That's the one thing I need to do. And I didn't hit the gap. Okay, first adversity on the round. Fortunately, it kicked left, which means there are more forehand gaps to go, but we could be in danger. We could be in danger. I need to nail this next forehand shot. Get a good ways up there so I have another easy up and down. I think we're going octane. Forehand to this gap right here, obviously. Maybe we go nitro actually, because then I can chop it more. Not as touchy, and it should get to the right anyways. Come on, Andrew. Gotta hit this gap. Oh, someone's up on the basket. Waiting for other groups today is gonna be pretty annoying because I'm on a timer, you know. But that's life. It's good weather today, so it might happen. Yeah, that's perfect. Yep, should be an easy putt layup there again. Really happy I hit that. That was crucial. Definitely a clutch shot. By the way, one of the risks of making the video like this is that there may be no outro, so I'll just say it now. Really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for watching the video, and if you're having a good time, go hit that subscribe button so you can have more good times in the future with me. It's gonna be fun. It's free and it helps my channel out, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. Jeg ved godt, det ser mærkeligt ud, men altså, jeg spiller Bogey Restart Challenge. Jeg spiller sådan en challenge, hvor jeg skal gå Bogey-Free på hele runden, så birdie er ligegyldigt. Jeg lægger alt op. Now we have the easiest hole on the course, I think, because it's in the par 4 position, hole 6. So we really just throw the roller here. May not seem like the safest play for you guys, but it really is. Like, nothing can really go wrong. Just don't cut it down there on the left. Get some anhyzer on it. Yep. That's coming up and over. And worst case scenario, if we hit one of the first trees, we're probably like 30 meters from the basket. Best case scenario, it's parked for eagle. Happens quite often with the roller. Obviously would have liked to go a little bit more right through the main gap, but don't really need to. As long as you just get on the right angle. Rollers try to punch through woods a little better than air shots, you know. Go for a little range upshot through the gap here. Ooh, little long. Yikes. Then I have to make this 9-meter putt under the basket so I can tap it in for the par. It's really a par 3 this hole, honestly. But I'll take a par. Easy par here. Lay it up. There we go. Save some time. Boom, that's another par. Already through 6 holes. This is going incredible. Like, what is going on? Why is this so easy right now? Well, I'm sure we'll hit adversity at some point. But I haven't had to putt yet, which is nice. Now, hole 7 though, as you know, you hit one of the first ones. Again, same deal, kind of a hard scramble. Can get some bogeys on this one every once in a while, but I definitely also hit the gap pretty often. Wow, I'm hitting everything with my camera right now, sorry. It's actually pretty stiff headwind here today, and a little bit off the right. So that's pretty annoying for this hole. One of the worst winds you're gonna have on this one. But hey, just gotta try and keep it low so it doesn't get affected as much, and just, you know, hit the gap. Let's go in then. What's good? Wow, didn't see there was a guy there. That's the closest I've been to an ace here in a long time. I was literally like 20 centimeters further from the chains. That's amazing. That's a nice par. Should be. Or even an EU birdie, we'll see. I'm getting to a point where like I've had a lot of tap-ins, haven't really putted yet, so I'm thinking about making a putt just to keep my putter warm a little bit, have a little confidence. So let's try and give this one a little run. Yeah, nice birdie. Okay, good to know if I need to make a putt, I'm capable of doing it. I was even a little Anheuser putt, that's nice. Come on. I did just shoot my first under par round out here on Aalborg Longs yesterday. So, like I said, throw is feeling pretty consistent right now. I feel like I can put it on the angle that I want, and I get it like consistently 110 meters if I want to, which is good. A lot better than before the winter, that's for sure. Never in my life has my backhand felt better than it is right now. This one has the stiffest of headwinds though. So this is gonna be challenging. See if my Zenith can stand up to a headwind, a good headwind here. I'll put on maybe flat. I think flat's okay. A little bit out there on the left. Should turn slight little bit and then come back left. Yeah, I got a little bit of hyzer, but it flipped up to flat and a little over. Got back there. Okay, pretty common landing zone for me. A little bit too left, but pretty far. And I'm gonna have a decision to make. Actually, not really. I have to go over from there, I think, because I don't want to lay up in front of the gap and have to make the up and down. I want to get into the trees a little bit here. Not one of the holes that I'm like really good at, so challenging one, challenging. Hopefully we can get a good up and over shot here. Okay, kind of risky shot here to go up and over because there's a crazy headwind right now. So I think I'm going nitro to make sure that it doesn't just glide away on me. I'm gonna need to just put it out there, get it up high, just make sure to get it higher than the trees, but not too much. And then I think the wind will carry it down left pretty good. Okay, this is actually really scary for you guys as well. I need to pull you down a little bit there. Good. Okay. All right, let's just go for it. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, it got caught up on the first trees available, like the first trees it crashed into. So I could have gotten more lucky, but I think it's pretty far in there actually. Put it out really wide, a little bit wider than I tried to as well. But I got lifted like I expected in the headwind and carried left. So we're definitely in the woods pretty good. Hopefully an easy line down to the basket for the par. Oh yeah, look at this. It is pretty close actually. Just a nice little layup here. Sit. Yeah, 3 meters. Ah, that's such a scary layup when you're just, you know, there's a lot on the line. Having to play this entire thing again. I've been doing so good. Hopefully we just nail this first try, man. This challenge. But this putt's gonna be nerve-wracking. Okay. First nerve-wracking putt of the day. It's 4 meters. It should be a gimme, but I missed shorter in Viborg when I played this weekend. Did I say that yet? Played my first tournament in over half a year this weekend. It was a fun experience. Putted terrible, but threw the disc pretty well. Even got an ace on hole 6 in Viborg, which is not a very aceable hole. It's a backhand hole that's shaped like a banana, for anyone wondering and who's local to Viborg. But ended up shooting 3 under through 2 rounds, which is not impressive at all. Got too many bogeys, you know. Okay, glitch right out the middle. Don't worry too much about getting right. Just gotta go straight. Should go right by itself, honestly. Okay, that's not gonna be an easy up and down. There's no way I'm missing the shortest hole on the course. Come on, man. That's worst case scenario. Kicking down right. Because there are not a lot of lines down here, that's for sure. Like, this is really bad. There's absolutely nothing from here. Do I try and... No, I can't even jump putt with these things. It's not gonna get far enough. I really don't know what to do. I have to go through that gap right in front of me. I think it's gonna be with the range. Should I go for a little backhand? No. Little range forehand here, come on. We're gonna have to hit a putt because it's not gonna be parked, this one, but let's try. Get it as close as possible. That's terrible. It's 12 meters, man. Okay, clutch up. That's all we can do. Can't erase what I did, but I can fix it by hitting the putt. I think I have an open putt though. If I make this, this is my day. Threw it right over it. Spit up. I made it to hole 9 and I messed up hole 9. Come on, dude. What is this? Okay, we're starting over. I just thought for a second it was gonna be a one-take video. Or a one-take challenge here. I could do it in the first one, but no. I'm not that good. Oh well, I'll see you on hole 1. There are already starting to be a lot of people on the course, so I'm allowing myself to skip some holes and come back to them later. Play the course in the wrong order if I want to. But let's start on hole 1 here. There are a couple guys up there putting right now, so I'm waiting a little bit. That's a sick putt. Guy just made like a 15-meter putt. Okay. Going Tesla again, worked pretty well. Pretty stiff wind off the left side here. So I like to be able to just put it on some Einheiser with something stable. And it should work its way back to flat as it gets to the gap. Okay, this wind is really challenging. Didn't get on Einheiser. But it's up there. So definitely gonna be doable. Just gotta make a little putt through the trees there. It's like 20 meters away, should be fine. Okay, it's getting more windy as well, huh? This is gonna be a problem today. Maybe I chose the wrong day. Okay, this spot is actually worse than I thought. It's in the tree right here. I think I can reach out here in the left gap a little bit and put it down to like 8 meters maybe. Okay, I think we have like a 7-meter putt. Okay, the guys in front of me are kind to wait on the next tee and let me play through, so I really need to make this putt so I don't have to restart. A little bit low, but it's fine. It works. I think I have a nice pocket here in front of me to play in with no people, so I may have to continue the round even though I make a bogey and then just loop back around afterwards, you know. Tech. But hopefully that won't be necessary. We'll just hit all the pars. Pyro worked nice before, so why not do it again? Yeah, should be good. A little deep, but it's up there for the par for sure. Just like before, a little lefty layup here. So it fades into the hill and curls up like that. Onto hole 3. Okay, just be in control. It was a nice warm-up. Nice confidence builder to throw the disc nice on the first 8 holes. So now it's the time we do it. I think it always helps to know that you literally just did the thing that you're trying to do. Having to go through the first 8 holes with no bogeys. Obviously hole 11 and hole 14 are going to be the big ones that I need to avoid the bogey on. But the woods here on the front 9 can be pretty tricky as well. So if I get through the first part, I think we're on a good path to getting it, you know. Same play again, zenith, flat, maybe even a slight hyzer, I don't care. Just make sure to get it in the gap. Just like that. It's up there a little bit on the left. Easiest layup in the world from 12 meters. And on to the next hole. That's what we do. I would practice a little putt here by making it, but this is so much of a rollaway green, I don't really dare to do it. And a lot of wind here as well, so we'll do the safe one. No, it's boring to watch. The headwind has picked up even more now though, to be fair, on this hole. So definitely do the same thing. Keep it out wide, keep it on hyzer. Don't risk crazy gusts taking it. Just crash into the trees and hope it goes through. Perfect. And it hits. Okay, I don't even have to go through the trees. I think I'm right by the gap. A little bit of a straddle jumper here required, but that's fine. I'm good at that. That's nice. Almost made the birdie putt. Kind of gave it a little run because, you know, it's a sandy hill and it's nice. It's good though. 2 meters away. This was one of the shots that I messed up on the last run. Even though I did end up saving the par, definitely want to improve on the first shot here. Going same shot though, because I do believe it's the right one. Oh no. Okay, nice. Wow. They kicked like all the way to the right on the other side of hole 7. And you may seem that, or you may think that that nice was sarcastic, but it really isn't, because now I think I may be able to go out in the open space on hole 6 and just pitch in from there. Definitely more open on that side if you get like way out there. Okay, the out in the wide, out in the open space isn't exactly a gimme from here. I'm actually not sure what to do. Maybe I'll go forehand roller through this gap right here out into the open space. I think that could actually be it. Actually, I should go with the zenith because it's a little more flippy and it will be sure to come back around. Okay, this is a risky shot, but I think it's the most safe one if we want to just play for a par, which we do. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm pretty much on the tee of 6, the yellow tee of 6. Should be a nice little jump putt or a little forehand upshot from there. I think that was a good idea. Even though I looked a little bit like a troll. That is something I would never have done in a tournament or like in a competitive round, because I look so stupid doing it. But now that everything is just about not bogeying, and this one just seems like way easier play than trying to get through the trees. Now I was never gonna birdie that. I mean, I maybe should do it in a tournament, because I think it was pretty smart. I have like 30 meters left. Could even run it for a little jump putt here if I want to. Yeah, it's parked. 1 meter away. Pretty good scrambling so far. Obviously, I had that one hiccup on hole 9. But other than that, I've been making up for my mistakes by going some smart ways, getting some good meters on every shot. And if I had actually putted all of my 9 meter putts and made like half of them, I would have been like 5 down or something now, because I've been throwing good. That's not what this video is about. It's about not bogeying, and I did bogey that once. So let's not do it again. Roller worked out pretty well on this hole, so we're doing the same thing again. That's terrible. That's absolutely garbage. I yanked it into the ground. Oh goodness, that was so bad. I think I fortunately stopped before the road or the biking path, so it's not OB, but it's gonna be a scramble now actually. Should still be pretty doable for the par. Like I said, it should be a par 3 this one, but it's a par 4. I have 2 shots to get to the basket, and it's like 70 meters, but through a lot of stuff. Maybe just 50 meters, honestly. I have no clue what the best way is here. It's so closed off, actually. I've never been here in my life. I think I just go for a forehand roller up in that direction and save it from there. Because, like I said just before, Most important thing in these situations right now, when you just want to save par, is just get progress forward. And with the forehand roller, I'm sure to get the first 30 meters. From there, it's luck. I hit the first one. I went 10 meters. There's no way I'm restarting on hole 6, dude. Easiest hole on the course. Like, that just cannot happen. We gotta find a way here. And I do see a way right through there. It's doable. So let's do it. Just nail a gap, dude. Can't be that hard. Not a lot of space here, though. But if I do hit the gap, I can park it. Yes! I hit it. Hit something and go right. It did. I'm parked! Oh. The relief. This is the one thing I don't want to have on me. Is bogeying hole 6 in the par 4 position in a bogey restart challenge. Like that would be the most embarrassing thing on my resume. Probably wouldn't write it on my resume, to be honest, but okay. 4 meters left. Oh, that was a terrible putt. But it's in there, dude. We scrambled. Come on, we made it. It doesn't matter. No pictures on the scorecard. I got my par. And with this challenge, people are gonna think I like made it to like 5 meters and probably laid it up, because, you know, birdies don't matter anyways. Nobody needs to know, and you guys don't tell anybody. Yeah, that was actually a really hard par for me to get. Erase it from the line, and then on to hole 7. Come on. Nice par. Nice par, dude. Somehow still on the first battery, by the way. I think it's gonna die pretty soon. I think the wind has switched a little bit more to just a right to left. But same shot as before, and nothing can really go wrong. I did it. Oh, a little bit left. But we made it through, so easy par. Didn't quite ace run it this time, but I hit the initial gap on a nice and flat angle, and we're good. I am going a little bit long on this hole with that shot, but you know, that's a problem for another day where I need to actually birdie it. Right now, it is just fine for the par. On to hole 8. Okay, we're almost back to where we were. A little bit more scrambling with both hole 5 and hole 6 being problematic. But other than that, we've been doing pretty good. I am considering actually disking up to the Octane, which is a little faster and a little more stable, able to punch through the wind. Because I'm a little bit scared that the Zenith is a little scary in this much headwind. So let's disc up to the Octane. This one I can actually throw on like an Anheuser with my backhand, and it will fight back. So let's do that. A little Heiser. It's gotta be the same spot as before. Yeah, pretty much the exact same spot. That's perfect. I know exactly what to do from there. Okay, first battery just ran out on the camera. I'm hearing kids down here, so I need to make sure they're not on the course. Don't want to kill anyone in the process here. But first camera battery ended up taking pretty much 15 holes, so gotta keep that in mind. That I'll probably have around 45 holes in total to play. I can do 50 because I can play it faster if I need to. This is an annoying run up here, finishing very uphill, but let's just try and get it up high. That's the plan. Now carry left. Not as good as last round. It was a little wide. Very, very awkward run up, but it actually went in there pretty good. So I think we're fine. Yeah, right in the middle of the fairway here should be a nice and easy little layup. But can't take this for granted because it's a downslope here. Perfect, right under it. We finished this one in a par, nice and easy. On to hole 9, which is now officially our nemesis, since I bogeyed it last round, but it's not worried too much about that. I've birdied it over 50% of my rounds this year, so why not just birdie it again, honestly. The glitch is the play. It was just a bad shot. That's good. Yep, that's like 12 meters. Usually I'll put it a little higher, a little more left in the gap, or right in the gap. so it actually turns on the right side of that tree, but didn't need it today. Just need to get within like 15 meters and lay it up. Today we're just laying it up. Okay, on to hole 10. Hole 10 is also going to be challenging today with the wind off the right shoulder, because I usually like to go backhand turnover to go away from the main dough. Today, with that wind, we may have to go forehand. But let's go have a look at it. So the wind is pretty bad here, and a forehand would be ideal, I believe. But I have bad memories with throwing forehand here. I usually end up throwing it too low because it gets pushed down into the hill. That's not good. That's a good way to make a bogey. And also my backhand is feeling better than my forehand today. So I'm sticking with my old play, or my usual play, the trail on the left side, putting a little bit higher than I usually do. And make sure to not put it on hyzer, but get it on some main hyzer. Maybe just throw it flat, it'll turn a little bit. If it's on this angle, it should be able to carry because it has a little glide. But also it should get dunked a little bit under the branches, so I don't go too far left. Perfect. Exactly what I was trying to do. Oh, and we get a terrible kick. Turned more than I expected, honestly. That was exactly what I was trying to do, like I said. But it turned into the tree. I thought it was going to get pushed and held into the gap. Now we'll have a little bit of a hard upshot, but it's definitely doable. It's going to be okay, I think. We are just a little bit into the trees here, making it a little awkward. But we should really be fine here. That's terrible. That's so bad. Actually so bad. Just got no pop at all. I don't know what happened. I do have like an 8-9 meter putt or so to save my par, so time to clutch up. Nothing else to say. I mean, it's inevitable that I have to make one of those putts, maybe two, throughout a round to shoot bogey-free. Like, I'm not gonna park everything, so why not here? Why not here? That could have stuck. It's a right side putt there, but like there's wind from the right, should hold it in and everything. That is so unfortunate. It's not the perfect putt, but it was in the chains on the right side. I don't know. Like I said, I'm in a pretty nice pocket here between different groups where I'm not too disturbed, and also we're going into hole 11. So it would maybe be advantageous for me to start the next round on hole 11. Also, you guys get to see the back nine a little more. Don't have to see only the same holes. And then we'll just have to finish it out playing the first 10 holes if I get through the back. But hole 11 is definitely one that is very, very challenging and can definitely go wrong, end up as a bogey. So it's important for me to get that one out of the way early, I think. Let's do that. I definitely did pick one of the worst days to film this video. Wind-wise, so that's on me, but it looked nice from inside, you know. Throwing fireball here should be a headwind from the right, so it's gonna get pushed a lot. So I want to start it out pretty wide and not too high, and just get it to the ground. I'm just going for the par, so we're not trying to go all the way to the basket here. Just gotta get it far enough to get inside the island and not go left. Not going left is gonna be the hardest thing here. Yeah, I think that's inside. It's very short, but it was the best way for me to do it, I think. Throw it on absolute spike hyzer, so it doesn't have that much time in the air. I'm pretty sure it's far enough. Now I just need to lay up that putt, which can almost be a challenge, laying up a putt here because it's like 30 meters still in this wind. But let's go have a look at it. I think it should be fine. Oh yeah, we're well inside the island here. Good like 3 meters. So that's just fine. The putting here is almost a little scary. Let's do a little forehand with the range because it's wind off the right. Just lay it down there under the bucket. I just threw way OB, didn't I? Sit down. Okay. I think it's inbounds, but I'm not even sure. Oh, that's maybe too short for like a little forehand. It's hard to control. I think it's... I really don't know. It might be OB. That's so bad. I should have probably just putted it lefty. Let's see, is it? It's OB. Well, we're gonna have to finish on hole 11 then. That's scary. 40 centimeters OB, that's bad. Let's go to hole 12, start there instead. I can't afford, time-wise, start over many more times now. You know, I've played 20 holes now, so I have about 25 to 30 holes left on the camera life. Gotta get it this time. By the way, what you just saw there on the last hole is exactly how I've been making my mistakes lately. How I've been getting my bogeys, like in tournaments and 970s. So that is exactly what we need to work on. Those little weird upshots and like little situations where it should be an automatic up and down and I just somehow threw it. Oh well. Oh, it's moved back into the main position now, the summer position. That's been done today. Okay, let's get it up there. This is a wave. Not nose down. Huh. It's nice and safe out there left, but it's not the easiest upshot from there, honestly. I guess I'll do a little health update. I went back to school, like you guys heard, after the month of being away, which was the plan. I was starting to feel real good, and went back to school, and I started feeling real bad again. Stress is coming back whenever I go back to school. So right now I'm doing like half-half, just being there for the lessons or for the time that I can, and then going home when I need to. And I'm like really trying to manage it well and find that sweet middle ground. And it is so hard, dude. Stress is just so weird, like so hard to understand. Am I going right or left side here? I think I have to go for the hyzer play because of the wind from the right side here. Otherwise I'll just get carried away. Also, we've got to match the hill. Perfect. So yeah, I'm actually really worried right now because I'm like, can I ever finish school? Literally anything else but school has been fine for me. Been playing at worship events and leading teenagers and even speaking, you know, Bible teaches, stuff like that. And it's been all good, stage stuff. But for some reason, school just gets me. It really just gets me. Okay, this wind is so bad. This putter is gonna react pretty quick to this wind, I think. I'm gonna wait for the gust to go away. There's a really serious gust right now. Okay, now it's good. Never mind. Is it ever going away? I have to just putt this. It's so short. Come on, just put it hard. Good par. Okay, on with the attempt. But yeah, I'm just trying to juggle everything the best I can, all while staying nice and happy. Which is the easy part right now, because weather has been getting a lot better lately. I've been playing a lot of disc golf, which I enjoy. And I've been spending time with my fiance, which I love. I don't feel stressed at all. That's the thing. I haven't felt stressed for the last month. I felt calm, cool, calm, and collected, you know. In control of my, not in control of my life. There's no way. But in control of the things that I need to be in control of. But the symptoms just don't seem to want to go away for some reason. I still get dizzy when I go to school. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to say. I'm just trying to be alive. Trying to finish school, at least year and a half. Almost just a year left at this point. I really want to finish it and then I can just enjoy life from there, because then I don't need to go more to school. And I do really love working life. Oh well, let's get back to disc golf. Throwing my proxy here. There's going to be a lot of wind when we get out there, but as long as I get pretty close, it's going to be fine. This basket has been raised since last time you saw it. And it's raised like for real. It is so high. It's kind of cool. I like it. You can see it from the tee now, which is awesome, especially for filming. But it's a little too tall. I almost can't reach it. That's fine. Get it close so we don't have to putt. What are you doing? Be a disc, dude. It was lagging. It was lagging like crazy. There must be so much wind out there. Okay. It's a good shot though. I'm within 20 meters for sure. Maybe even within 10, so should be an easy par. Yeah, we're like 15, 20 meters, so nice and easy little layup here. Gotta put it close because that basket is tall. Whoa! Okay. I was feeling no wind, but that was... You got lifted chain high. I mean, it's 4 meters. We should be okay, but it's gonna be a headwind on a tall basket. That's gonna be crazy. Oh, goodness. Don't mess this up. Don't mess it up. Well, not like that. The layup was more chain high than the actual putt. I'm gonna move on to hole 14. We're starting over again on hole 14. And I'll say this: I still have quite a bit of battery time left, but this feels so impossible today with the wind and with not having a good putting day that I'm gonna say that this is my last attempt, and then we're gonna try it again in not too long because I need to get it on a better day than this. It's basically like, it's so hard. I'm actually pretty proud that I've made it as far as I have, but this back 10 here in the wind is so difficult when it's like storm like today. But we're giving it one more really good try here, the best I can. Honestly, this battery is almost dead, so it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to run if I want to make another bogey and have to restart. So in reality, this is my final attempt. So I'm giving it my all. Doing my very best, playing serious. I'm gonna go forehand because that's the play here with crazy headwind. Go with the nitro. Keep it low. I'm just gonna pitch. Not get too many angles on it. Try and throw it down low on the left side, flat, and it should just fade into that hill down there. And then sit. Yes, it rolled out a little bit. I think I have space to swing a forehand from there. That's really good. Good shot. Okay, I have one job here. Just don't go in the trees. If I don't go in the trees, I'm gonna be fine. And I'm gonna have a short upshot for the last shot. Going fireball, just a little chip at the trees down left on some hyzer. Skip back up the hill and be happy with my little 40-meter upshot. Yeah, could have bit off a little bit more, ideally, but nothing wrong with that shot. Never would have done anything but exactly what it did. Feels like a little bit of a headwind, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just put it kind of the same shot as the last one, really. Exact same shot. This one will flip up a little more and push forward a little more. That needs to sit, actually. Didn't mean to put it that high. But it's 5 meters. That's actually pretty good. Make it or break it here. And I'm gonna choose to make it. This is easy. My body knows what to do. Just put it right in there. No. I really tried to talk myself into it. Oh, my putting today. It was one of those days again, just like when I filmed 970 in Tits, where I woke up and I was like, I feel confident today. I'm good at the game now. My backhand's feeling good. Even my forehand felt decent today. Get out here, do like 20 warm-up shots, all feel nice. I go to the putting green and there you go. That's the problem of the day. Just can't putt at all. Don't have it in me. My hand just doesn't know what to do. It's weird. I don't know how to fix it other than just keep putting, keep playing, keep practicing. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching the video. Now I did get to make the outro, and if you didn't subscribe yet, definitely go do it. I have more amazing videos coming up, posting every Tuesday at 3 p.m. my time. I appreciate you guys being here, and there's nothing left to say other than have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll see you next Tuesday.